There's a point in life when you realize that protecting your peace is no longer optional, it's essential. I used to believe that being available to everyone at all times was a sign of kindness, but what I learned is that it often left me drained and resentful. Boundaries are not walls that push people away. They are bridges that allow healthier connections. Saying no doesn't make you unkind, it makes you honest. The people who truly care will respect your space, and those who don't were never meant to stay. I learned that every yes to something meaningless was a no to something meaningful. And when I began guarding my time with intention, I discovered that my energy wasn't scattered anymore. It was focused on what truly mattered. Alongside boundaries, I discovered the quiet power of habits. We often think change requires huge leaps, but the truth is transformation hides in the smallest steps. 10 minutes of journaling, a short walk, a daily act of gratitude. None of these feel life-changing in the moment, but stacked together over time, they reshape your identity. What matters is not perfection, but consistency. I realized that habits aren't just tasks to check off. They're the choices that shape who you become. When I practiced gratitude every morning, I didn't just feel thankful. I became someone who looked for blessings in everything. When I started reading even a few pages daily, I didn't just learn, I became a learner. Change doesn't arrive with a loud announcement. It builds slowly. And then one day you look back and see how far you've come. Growth also taught me hard truths that no one really tells you. One of them is that life will challenge you in ways that feel unfair, uncomfortable, even unbearable at times. But those challenges are not punishments, they are lessons. The people who frustrate you, the moments that test you, and the failures that sting you the most often carry the deepest wisdom. I started asking myself, what is this teaching me? Instead of why is this happening to me? That simple shift changed everything. Suddenly, struggles became teachers, and pain became preparation. The truth is, the hardest experiences often shape the strongest parts of us. Another lesson I learned is that we waste so much of our energy on the wrong things. We replay conversations, hold onto resentment, and compare our lives to others as if joy is a competition. But attention is the most valuable currency we have. Where we place it determines how we feel and who we become. When I began to direct my attention toward growth, gratitude, and presence, I realized how much lighter life felt. Distractions lost their grip, comparison faded, and I finally understood that real wealth is not about money, status, or possessions. It's about the ability to focus on what actually brings peace and fulfillment. Love and connection also became clearer this year. I realized that kindness is remembered far longer than achievements. People rarely recall the details of what you did, but they always remember how you made them feel. Recognition fades, awards gather dust, but compassion leaves an imprint that lasts for years. Choosing kindness doesn't mean you let others walk over you. It means you choose humanity over ego. And in a world where everyone is rushing to be seen, kindness often speaks the loudest. Finally, I learned that letting go is a form of love. Not everyone who starts with you will finish with you. Friendships shift, relationships end, seasons change. And for a long time, I resisted that truth. I tried holding on, forcing things to stay the same, but growth showed me that release is not rejection, it's respect. Respect for your journey and respect for theirs. When we let go of what no longer serves us, we make room for what's meant to arrive. Endings are not failures, they're transitions, and often they prepare us for beginnings we can't yet see. So as I reflect on these 6 lessons, what stands out is how interconnected they are. Boundaries protect your peace. Habits shape your growth. Challenges reveal your strength. Attention directs your energy. Kindness defines your legacy. And letting go creates space for what's next. Life is never about perfection, it's about alignment. And when we begin living with intention, even the smallest changes ripple into transformation.